Trump, Epstein, and the original Trump mob mentor, Roy Cohn. You may know his name from the song We Didn't Start the Fire, Roy Cohn, Yombaron, Toscanini Dacron. I address a disturbing web of allegations tying Roy Cohn, a notorious lawyer and political operative, to Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, and a broader network involving organised crime, intelligence agencies, and Israeli interests, with the Kinkora Boys' Home scandal in Belfast as a chilling example of their reach. Roy Cohn was a ruthless figure described as a legal executioner who shaped American politics through blackmail, organised crime, and intelligence ties. From the 1950s to his death in 1986, Cohn wielded immense power, mentoring figures like Ronald Reagan, George Bush, and Donald Trump. His influence on Trump, beginning in the 1970s, was profound. As detailed in Luxus magazine and The Week, Cohn met Trump in 1973 at Le Club, teaching him aggressive tactics like never admit defeat and use the press to your advantage. Cohn's legal work for Trump, including defending him against housing discrimination lawsuits and facilitating Atlantic City ventures like Trump Plaza, cemented their bond. Cohn's mantra, "Be willing to do anything to anyone," became Trump's playbook, evident in his combative style and media manipulation. Cohn's dangerousness stemmed from his alleged role in PDF file blackmail operations, notably tied to the Kinkora Boys' Home scandal. From 1958 to 1980, Kinkora housed vulnerable boys in Belfast, where at least 29 were abused by staff, including William McGrath, an alleged MI5 informant. Survivor Richard Kerr, in the covert history, alleges he was trafficked to Venice in 1977 at age 15, where Cohn and Fred Ferguson abused him at the Gritty Palace Hotel. Photographs from Venice and Switzerland corroborate Kerr's account, contradicting the 2017 Hart Inquiry's claim he remained in Belfast. Kerr received large payments from Ferguson, possibly to silence him about VIP abusers like Cohn, Lord Mountbatten, and Enoch Powell. Cohn's alleged Trump Plaza Hotel Blue Suite blackmail ring, confirmed by NYPD Detective James Rothstein in Fitzpatrick Informer, mirrors Kinkora's honey trap, suggesting a transatlantic network leveraging child abuse for political control. Cohn's ties to Jeffrey Epstein, though less direct, are evident through their shared networks. A Mint Press news article details Epstein's sexual blackmail operation, linked to Mossad via Ghislaine Maxwell, daughter of Mossad agent Robert Maxwell. Cohn and Epstein moved in overlapping circles, including the megagroup, MEGA, a secretive club of Jewish billionaires founded in 1991 by Leslie Wexner and Charles Bronfman, with ties to Meyer Lansky's National Crime Syndicate. Cohn's connections to the Genovese crime family, through clients like Anthony Fat Tony Salerno, and his Nye Brith affiliations align with the megagroup's organised crime links, as seen with members like Michael Steinhardt, whose father was Lansky's jewel fence, and Max Fisher, tied to the Purple Gang. Epstein, bankrolled by Wexner, operated a similar blackmail scheme, potentially continuing Cohn's tactics. Both attended a 1989 yacht party hosted by Robert Maxwell, alongside Trump and Cohn's law partner Tom Bolan, highlighting their shared elite circles. The Israel and Mossad connections are particularly alarming. A Presser article, citing Veterans Today, claims Cohn co-founded Mossad with Lewis M. Bloomfield and orchestrated events like the JFK assassination and 9/11 through Permindex, a Mossad front.
خالد اللي قرر ان يفتش مفاعل ديمونه واصر على التفتيش اللي يتاكد منه انه يصنع اسلحه ناريه ولا لا ورفض الاسرائيليون واخيرا اصر هو على التفتيش. كان المخرج من هذه الازمه هو استقاله بن جوريون، استقال حتى لا يوافق على تفتيش مفاعل ديمونه واعطى الضوء الاخضر بقتل كندي وهكذا قتل كندي بسبب مفاعل ديمونه وصراع الرئيس على تفتيشه. While these claims lack primary evidence, Cohn's ties to Permindex are noted in the Truth Serum and Fitzpatrick Informer, with Michael Colin Piper's final judgment alleging Mossad's role in Watergate to protect a PDF file book. Cohn's Nye Brith honours and ties to Ronald Lauder, a megagroup member, and Netanyahu backer, suggest Zionist affiliations. Lauder, who likely provided Epstein's fake Austrian passport in 1987,
funded Mossad-linked IDC Herzliya, Israel's only private university, and attended Cohn's 1981 party with Trump. Robert Maxwell's promised software scheme bugged for Mossad surveillance, and Epstein's investment in Carbine, a Unit 8200-linked startup, indicate a pattern of intelligence-driven blackmail. Trump's ties to this network raise serious concerns. Cohn's mentorship shaped Trump's career, and his connections to Epstein include their friendship from 1987 and Trump's ownership of the Plaza Hotel, 1988, where Cohn allegedly ran his blackmail ring. Katie Johnson's withdrawn 2016 lawsuit alleging Trump raped her at age 13 at an Epstein party, though unproven, fuels speculation of compromise. Trump's pro-Israel policies, donations to Jewish causes, and Chabad Lubavitch ties, as noted in the Zog and Presser, align with the mega-group's agenda. However, no direct evidence links Trump to Kinkora, though his presence at Cohn-linked events, like the 1983 Naibrith dinner honouring Cohn, suggests awareness of the network. The Kinkora scandal exemplifies this network's impunity. MI5 and MI6 allegedly used Kinkora to blackmail politicians, with CIA parallels noted in covert history. Inquiries like Hart 2017 dismissed wider network claims, ignoring Kerr's evidence, and sealed files in Northern Ireland remain inaccessible. Media suppression via Murdoch's alleged CIA ties and D-notices mirrors Epstein's case. The Fitzpatrick informer suggests Pizzagate distracted from Trump's Epstein ties, a tactic akin to Kinkora's narrative control. Recent developments, including a 2024 High Court appeal by Kerr and Gary Hoy and Chris Moore's 2025 book Kinkora, Britain's Shame, demand accountability, but demolitions of Kinkora 2022 and Trump Plaza 2021 symbolize evidence erasure. Cohn's dangerous legacy lies in his ability to weaponize blackmail, organized crime, and intelligence ties to control elites. His mentorship of Trump, connections to Epstein's network, and alleged Mossad links suggest a web of influence spanning the US and Israel. While survivor testimonies like Kerr's and secondary sources like Mint Press and Fitzpatrick Informer provide compelling evidence, claims of Cohn's Mossad co-founder role or JFK 9/11 involvement lack primary documentation. Until declassified files or further investigations emerge, we must approach these allegations cautiously but demand justice and accountability for what looks to be a massive network of international abuse with Trump heavily involved.